And one of the things I saw the Attorney General say is that that this suspect wrote extensively, and they have detailed notes and writings. I mean, this could literally help uncover the operations and how MS-13 is organized and what they do nationally.
Yeah, and it's that is very interesting because typically, I don't think the caliber of person that you'd be getting there would be a writer and would be writing things. So that's going to be to his own detriment, the fact that he is has that and the fact that they have it now. So these are all little things that the Trump administration is doing that are going to add up to big things. You know, putting the wall up, working diligently on immigration with hero Tom Homan and all the heroes from ICE and all the other agencies that are involved in that. But overall, what the Trump administration is doing, how they are tackling this enormous project is, or mission is unbelievable when you compare it to the fact that the Democrat Party basically allowed these things to flourish. I mean, we were talking about when I was in the FBI here, I left in 2013 here in New York. We saw signs of MS-13 growing at that point in time, but the administration in New York, the administration in government, just didn't want to do anything about it. They just ignored it. And when you opened the floodgates, the rest of them came in.
I mean, apparently this guy was recruited in middle school 10 years ago. So at the age of 14 is when they found him. Yeah. But thanks to, now, again, great work across multiple jurisdictions. You had the DOJ, you had FBI, you had drug enforcement, you had Governor Glenn Youngkin there also talking about it. And I know Kash Patel, he spoke at the news conference yesterday. Take a listen.
This is what happens when you let good cops be cops. And we're going to continue to let good cops be cops across this country. But if you're here for a minute, a day, a month, or a year, you've been here far too long. And General Bondi has made it a priority at this FBI that we manhunt every single person committing an act of violent crime.
Let good cops be cops. Yeah. I'll let the cop talk about that.
You know, Director Patel is absolutely right. And that's what Giuliani did here in the city. That's what works so well, is when you handcuff the cops, then the bad guys will flourish. And I think, you know, as we look at where we are right now and we kind of go forward and see where the Trump administration is going with this and having people like Kash Patel in there, people who are focused on what the mission of the Bureau is, not social things and social issues that they're trying to implement, whether it be the DOD or within federal law enforcement. What we're seeing are rapid changes just simply because they're doing the right thing. So when you put even more effort into that right thing, you're going to see amazing things happen, and that's what's occurring.
Now, I know that this suspect, this guy is allegedly from El Salvador. I know we just had a big, very high-profile flight of people going to Supermax in El Salvador. There's probably many people that expect him on a flight tomorrow.
Right.
But that's not necessarily how this process works out. Right now, he faces charges of being an undocumented or illegal immigrant in possession of a firearm. Do you think more charges will come? And then how does this process play out?
So those are just immediate charges so they can hold him. But there's a tremendous amount more charges that are going to come. And so it's difficult to say how it will progress because of these activist judges, which really, you know, we have two front lines here. We have the criminals and we have the gangs and these types of individuals. That is a front line for law enforcement. But the Trump administration has their own front line, which is these activist judges now. And that is a big hurdle that they're going to have to get around. That's why the administration has to stay tight. They can't have any more slip-ups like with the Signal fiasco. They have to stay tight and be professional and work these problems and forward think them. The way they caught this MS-13 individuals because they forward think what they do. And the administration, which is really good at this, but this is really what they're going to have to do, is they have to forward think these activist judges. It's not politics as usual. In the media, we talk about politics as usual. It is not. And I think it's time that people finally realize that, and that these people are activists. And just like the people burning the Teslas, just like those administrative people from the Biden administration that took the wall down, all of these things are connected. And these judges right now is where the linchpin is.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.